What's up, IGN? My name is Jose Otero, and I'm here with Tim Gettys.
Let Tim host.
E3 is here. Smash will be playable. And Tim and I couldn't help but notice, well, they're going to announce characters, so why don't we try and guess what they could be?
So I'm really excited about this because E3 is when they announced the most characters so far, new characters for Smash. We got 3 of them last year. We got Wii Fit Trainer, we got Villager, we got Megaman.
Oh, the Megaman. How good was
Megaman
that?
was the big one.
Yeah.
So, leading it off here, they're going to go big. Pac-Man.
Okay.
It's happening.
So I don't think that's outside of the realm of possibility because Namco is helping to make this game. I mean, it only makes sense.
Yes.
And it's also, if that happens, that's kind of the ultimate collection of old school.
Exactly. Imagine the fight.
Video game properties.
4
right?
players. We got Mario, we got Mega Man, we got Sonic, we got Pac-Man, all fighting.
Done.
Get hyped.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure. I'm going to play it a lot more safe with my predictions just because one character that is near and dear to my heart that has not been announced as a returning character is Captain Falcon. And I feel that Captain Falcon, right, he is Smash Brothers. Falcon Punch is Smash Brothers.
I'm with
And
that.
to this point, it has not been announced. I had an earlier prediction this year that it will probably be announced with an F-Zero game. I'm hoping that that's still a deal.
Yeah,
But I think
can
at
totally
E3,
imagine
you get the people hype.
an F-Zero for
dropping
3DS.
that. Yeah,
With an
that's-
announcement of Captain
That
Falcon.
was my prediction,
That could
and
be
that's
great.
why I was like, yep, this has to happen. E3 is the perfect stage for it.
Yeah.
All right, so what's your new
Next
character
up.
prediction?
Last year we got Villager. This year, I think we're gonna get me.
Me as in me?
Me as in
Me's
oh yeah, Tim Gettys coming to brawl. No. It's
Make
me,
that a
the
poster.
Nintendo Me.
Okay,
M-I-I.
got it. Uh-huh.
Where we could then make Tim Gettys. You can make whoever you want.
that's
I think
right.
that's gonna be a thing.
So I am inclined to agree and disagree with you. I think that Mii's up until now in most hardcore Nintendo games have been kind of window dressing. We've seen them in like Mario Kart show up in the background, although they've been playable as well. So it does make sense in a way. I just don't know what the moveset would be. That's my one thing. And then my second thing would be, because Mii's don't really have personality across any of the games that they're in. So I just worry, what could Sakurai really do there? But maybe he could be really creative.
Yeah.
Regardless, I think it's a strong position both ways.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. I don't necessarily want the character.
Yeah, I don't want it.
But I
Yeah.
don't not want it. Like,
Yeah.
I think there's enough there. There's the Wii Sports games.
Yeah,
there's the Wii Play games. There's all the Wii games.
And
it
you
can
could get
kinda represent
Reggie,
all of that.
get your Reggie me in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Done.
It kind of like gets all the fun things out of the way. Where and also being able to fight as yourself. That's just cool.
Sure, okay. So I'm going to play it safe again because this is a franchise near and dear to my heart. I think that, well, we know Earthbound will be in this game, right? There'll be an Earthbound game mentioned because if you looked at those screenshots from the very first Direct, the Franklin badge shows up in there. We already knew Mr. Saturn was in there. I think Ness is coming back. I don't know if we'll see Lucas again. I'm just not convinced Lucas. I don't think the West really knew Lucas, so it's hard to really identify and say, oh yeah, that's from Earthbound. But Ness is a big part of Smash. He's been there since the very first game. I think Nintendo has a very concentrated fan effort going on right now.
Yeah.
I mean, they got the Smash Invitational going on. They've already made the Earthbound kids happy by putting out Earthbound on Virtual Console for the Super Nintendo. I think it's inevitable that at E3 that would be a cool thing. They're gonna be like, yep, this is what I wanted. And I know Andrew Goldfarb, wherever he is, would shed a tear.
Yeah, it makes sense, and I'm excited for that. Like Ness has to be back.
Yeah.
And this would be a great place to bring him back and to, like you said, make people happy.
Exactly. So what's your last bold new character prediction?
So going with new characters, I'm gonna say Palutena from Kid Icarus.
Okay, why?
Yes. Because it's a Sakurai created game.
Okay.
And that's the thing, he loves his own characters as seen throughout the entire series. Like in Brawl, did we really need 3 Kirby reps? I'm not sure we did.
Nope.
Like I'm fine, we got him. But it's one of those things where you can always tell that he cares about his characters a lot. And there's nothing wrong with that. But even in this new game, there's so much focus on Pit.
Yep.
And you see him in the first trailer, and like he even replaced Yoshi as one of the main cast of Smash Bros. Like in that trailer. And to me, that says we're going to see more representation from that game.
Okay, yeah, I see. The only reason I wouldn't agree with you is because I don't think Palutena is big enough. I think with the Kirby games, and there have been so many Kirby games, whereas with Kid Icarus, that didn't start out as his franchise, and he did rescue it. He made it his own thing. He reintroduced what Pit should look like, and that eventually found its way into a game that he made. But I just don't think Palutena matters, whereas I look at some of the other stronger females from other games that have shown up, and I feel like, okay, Zelda matters. Rosalina lately matters. Princess Peach has always mattered.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be against it, but I just don't see it likely.
I totally agree with you in that she's not the biggest and it doesn't really make that much sense.
Yeah.
But that's Smash. Like there's so many characters that just don't make sense.
Yep.
And I think there's a very good chance I think we'll see her at E3, but she might be one that we just see later.
And he already teased it as that trophy in the direct. Remember that? That was also really
there was
fun
also
to
the
see.
tease.
Yeah.
Like he teased that she will be in the game.
Yeah, that was really good. All right, well, we're not going to tease you any longer, but we're going to go play Smash Brothers at E3. These are our predictions for who is going to get announced. What are your predictions? Let us know in the comments, and make sure you come back right here to check out all the really cool Smash Brothers coverage that we're going to bring you from E3.
Hey guys, I love Smash Bros. If you love Smash Bros, you should make sure to subscribe to youtube.com/SmashBrosIGN. It's going to be your final destination for trailers, gameplay, and analysis of all the latest Smash Bros content. You should subscribe because it's going to be awesome.